Okay, in this video I'm going to quickly show you how to create multi-dimensional tools in our tool builder. Okay, we're going to use our CSS menu that we used in our last video, and we're going to load that up in our tool builder here. Of course, if you've seen the tool builder video, you'll know the first thing that we do is we're going to need to set up our tool properties, which we've already done here. And I've given the author of the CSS menu credit here, even though there's no plugin. He created the CSS menu that we're using, and I just put a backlink to his page. Click OK to get out of that, and we've uploaded all of our CSS. You'd upload this using the upload assets as explained in another video. So what I want to show you here is how to create multiple dimensions, and the first thing I'm going to do to create this menu is we're going to drop in some HTML. So let's move over here, and I'm just going to cut and paste this for time's sake here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a UL for the outside of the menu. I have my menu class here, and then I've added a container, JTools container class. What you may notice here is that we are not using the JTools _ tool class for this because with the unordered list, we don't want to actually select these and drag them around. So it doesn't make for a very good experience here. So, but we do want to drop other elements onto this, so we're going to specify this as a container. So this, if we hit update preview, let's run over here and take a look. What you notice is we have our styled unordered list here, and with a single dimension tool, as in our previous version of codeCanvas, you'd have to create multiple tools here to be able to add list items or other variations in class, as you'll see that we're able to do now. First thing we'll do is we've got our first dimension. We're going to hit enter there, and we're going to go add a dimension, and that's just going to insert this break. This will get parsed out. It just acts as a delineator, and our designer will actually parse that out for you. So if you run over to the update, you'll notice that you know that doesn't show up here either. So it's a pretty safe delineator for us. All right, so here's our second block of HTML. For this particular menu, we need another UL with a different class. This is the class menu. UL is the class that we're using, and then of course this has the JTools container, which you can find right here. Okay, so that's our second dimension. So we want to delineate that by adding a dimension. Anyway, so for our next one, we're going to add a list item for our menu, and for time's sake, I'm cutting and pasting. But if you've seen the other videos, you know that this right here would be our base ID, and this would be our unique placeholder that's right here. And then with all three of these, we're using the JTools _ container because all three of these elements are going to act as containers for other elements. So at this point, what we've got now are three elements, three separate dimensions of HTML, and you can put pretty much anything you want between the delineators. So we're going to go ahead and save that. Hit the save tool. All right, so this is how you're going to create single and multiple dimensional tools in codeCanvas, and thanks so much for watching.